Hey friends, Diane here. This next behavior we might not think of as a habit, but it certainly is. Mrs. Meyer calls it the faith habit. You see, we must choose to believe in God, and moreover, we must choose to trust God Himself. Many people will have enough faith to go to heaven, but then what about this earthly life? Here's the truth. God has already done the greatest miracle of all. He took our dead hearts and brought them to life, and life everlasting. Who else can resurrect the dead but God? Way too often we trust Him for our future in heaven, but can't seem to trust Him with the lesser earthly cares. Listen, I get it. We are in the midst of our lives here, so we find it difficult to trust God with things like our troubled marriage, our failing finances, our wayward children, or our endless search for a good job. All these are happening to us right here, right now. So we struggle with our faith. This is why making faith a habit is so powerful. We choose to trust God beyond our understanding, knowing that He is good and He will make a way for us when we see no way. This doesn't mean we get all we want, but it does mean God will grant us all we need. I love this quote in her book from Ralph Waldo Emerson. All I have seen teaches me to trust the Creator for all I have not seen. Mrs. Meyer says the only thing the Bible urges us to put all our effort into is striving to enter God's rest. When we choose to trust God, we can rest because we are trusting Him, see? We can be assured that God will provide for us. We can be certain that God will move us when we need to be moved. We can be positive that God will surround us with the opportunities, resources, people, and so on. We need to live the most fulfilling life we can. This, of course, requires following His lead, which again requires faith. But if we do not make faith a habit, then we will be wavering back and forth, and we will try to figure out life on our own. Remember I said last month, we must stop trying and start trusting. Whatever you are going through today, choose to place all your faith in God. Then follow as He leads. You will know in your heart the next step to take, so long as you continue to connect with God in prayer and in His Word. Your faith, connected with God, will help you be at rest. Speaking about rest, have a great Sunday, and we'll continue with these habits tomorrow. See you then.